Is it running? Good afternoon, YouTube viewers. Thank you so much for all your emails. They're really funny. And I don't drink coffee. I used to. I like it. I buy it for other people, and I love the smell. And I have a coffee machine which always seems to like go a bit berserk when I try and make coffee. It kind of like sort of froths up and it throws off its little bits, and I'm like trying to hold it down and all that sort of thing. But I just drink herbal tea. Anyway, I've kind of almost finished my painting, and I'm kind of happy. I didn't go to work yesterday because I just got myself in such a muddle that I had loads of things to do, and I had to put my wardrobe back, and I was laughing because I buy strange things. How about this? I think that was for a photo shoot. It's caught all on my ring now. I can't help it. I don't think I had a dressing up box as a kid. And this one, I think this was also for another photo shoot. My daughter wants this one, but she's not having it. I think one of the other reasons why I sometimes I'm a bit manic is because I've given up chocolate, but I do like those. Very nice. And I did have a couple because we went it was a Friday night yesterday, and it was really sort of like, you know, most people go out, and we went shopping, you know, like wandering around the supermarket, Waitrose, looking for the gluten-free aisle. It's about that big. So that was my interesting sort of night, and then we had dinner at 10. So you can see my lifestyle is a bit chaotic. The other thing is, I missed work yesterday, so I'm going to go in on Monday. But yeah, I was going back to my wardrobe, and I found these. My wardrobe does look a bit like Wizard of Oz sort of thing. I think that was a big influence in my life when I was a kid. This Saturday, I think we're going to Ben's parents' day. It's his dad's 70th birthday, and it's really nice to go up there because they live in North Cornwall, and they live like in this kind of long house, which there's kind of just like farmyards and things around, and it's really quite beautiful. But it takes ages to get there because we don't drive, and I kind of like it. You know, it's nice to get away, but it's really expensive to get up there. I wish you could fly or something up there. I think you can, but I think that's quite pricey as well. And they like jazz, you know, not kind of modern jazz. I like that sort of traditional type jazz, you see. So last year, because it's his 70s, he's doing the same thing again, and you've got to take your own drinks. So I should take a smoothie, innocent smoothie, and some orange juice. And this is what I wore last year, but this year I'm just going to go as me. I'm not going to dress up in a like little jazz outfit. It is a laugh, but you're sort of sitting there, and it's a bit like this, isn't it? That's what I wore last year. And I can't do that sort of dancing, and all that sort of thing. And it sort of takes me back to when I was like a kid. And it's not really me. So I kind of like, I want to go, and it'd be a laugh when I'm there, but I'd rather sort of stay in my studio and do some more music or some painting or something. But I have to go because I have to make the effort. So don't know. Then I think the following week we're at my dad's, which should be quite good, and I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'll tell you about my dad in a minute, but I've got to get to, I think why I want to talk about my dad is because I found these at work the other day, because I work for a charity shop, and we have a real laugh there because I have like my display box, and we have a retro section, and we're going to do a retro opening soon up in London, and I'm going to be gigging there. That should be a laugh. And we got these. And not that my dad wears big pants or anything like that, but they do wear the little kind of. My dad's only little. He's a bit like Richard Gere, cross between a Smurf, and so his would be little. But see, and I thought they were funny. But they look like they could be quite comfortable. Have you got that? So, what do you think? Do you think they're comfortable? You could put little things in the pockets, couldn't you? You could make them cool by just walking around with your hands. Well, you get those guys, what Ben teaches at Ace College, and they wear their jeans sort of down there, and they have their pants sort of showing at the back, and they, you know, I feel like going up to them going, put your trousers that way. But yeah, those are quite cool. So I'll just tuck that up so you can see them. Someone designed those, you know. But my friend was going to take them. I went with Helen. It was her birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, Helen. For her boyfriend, because apparently he likes waffle print. Anyway, going back to other things that I tend to sort of keep junk. If they've been thrown something away, sometimes I'll buy it or whatever because I feel sorry for it, or rather than get in the bin, because they're very strict on EC and all that. Was this, and they, it was a bit sad as well because I felt sorry for that. It was going to be binned and thrown away, and I thought my friend would like that, and I'll eventually get around to giving that to her. But my daughter won't have it anywhere near her room because apparently she's really sort of freaked out by that, and she just calls it Big Dolly. So every time I put it in her room, I'll find it somewhere else. She can hide it, but it's in a cupboard somewhere. These little legs sticking up. The other thing as well I want to talk about is because it's my daughter, because she said she's definitely going to blog because she's embarrassed about me blogging. And I'll just give you a little impression because I asked her yesterday to help me, just lift the bed back into my room, you know. And it was like I'd asked her to, like, I don't know, give a kidney or something like that. And this is my daughter, right? She's got really long hair, really pretty, but it's sort of straight hair, and you can't really see her eyes very much. So it's sort of like, so you have to imagine that this is really dark hair, quite dark, and she's about 5'9". She's only 13, and she's like, so I'm like, Jasmine, can you just help me? So like she did eventually help me, but she was like really cock-handed with it, and the bed was like all over the place, and she was knocking things down, and I just got fed up in the end. Then later on during the course of the day, I turned around to her and I said, look, will you sort of like hoover, I've got to go shopping, will you hoover your carpet? It's not a carpet, it's a rug. 2 rugs she had to do. I'd already done mine because I'd been like, you know, putting things back and forward and sorting things out, and she just like she said, oh, and so I had to give her a whole pound. So now I had to like kind of cheer her up to get her in a really good mood. And so we started talking about like my dad and things like that, because you know, pants. And there's this little story that she really, really likes. Is like I was a kid, and I don't know about you, but like my mum sent me out shopping when I was about 5. And they're always telling me not to talk to strangers, but I'm thinking, well, don't send me out. You know, why send me out, like, you know, I was like the Hovis kid, out to do all your shopping at 5, you know. And sometimes she didn't have any money, she'd say, like, go in a dairy and trust. And I'd be like so embarrassed because I was really, really shy. Like, a deep-rooted problem here, you see. I was really, really shy, and I was thinking, like, I don't want to go around there, you know. And I used to spend her change. And I still do. Ben gives me any money. He very rarely gets any change. I think they call it stealing, actually. So, wait a minute, a bit thirsty. We're going to get to the next bit, yeah. I was back to my parents, and my mum had sent me down this particular day, and I for some reason, I don't remember anything before this little thing, and I don't remember anything afterwards. I just remember being, I decided to, I bought my mum shopping or whatever it was, and I decided to cross the road, it was quite a major little road, and go into the fish and chip shop and buy myself a pickled onion, because I really like pickled onions. So I've got this pickled onion, so you've got to imagine, and I was only about 5, so I was like really little. And I can't actually get a big pickled onion. I can't actually get it in my mouth. But I'll put it on in a minute. Oh, nice. With Turkish delight, lovely. I couldn't believe. I thought, you know, like I was just sort of waiting in the line. I bought my little pickled onion. I'd stuck it in my mouth because I really just fancied it. And I was tiny, so this pickled onion was like, massive. Like a gobstopper. I couldn't talk, and I couldn't believe my luck. Auntie Ethel, she's like 70. She always looks 70 anyway. I never saw her young at all. She just always looked 70. She was really